The U.S. Mint reported losing $85.3 million in the 2024 fiscal year on the nearly 3.2 billion pennies it produced. But doing away with the penny could pose challenges for business owners and employees nationwide.
It's not necessary we need a change for work. Quarters and pennies, everything. If they stop doing it, it's no good for me.
If there were no tax, then we could have priced our goods at, let's say, 105 or 110 or 125. But since there are tax we have to include, most of the price usually winds up with, let's say, 106 or 107. And then we have to deal with the pennies. How we'll do that, we don't know yet.
It is unclear whether Trump has the power to unilaterally eliminate the lowly 1-cent coin. Currency specifications, including the size and metal content of coins, are dictated by Congress.
The value of the 1953 D wheat penny today. As mentioned earlier, the value of a 1953 D wheat penny can vary greatly depending on its condition, rarity, and any errors or varieties that it may possess. On average, most 1953 D wheat pennies in circulated condition are worth only a few cents to a dollar. However, as with any collectible, coins in pristine, uncirculated condition or those with rare errors can be worth much more. Here is an approximate breakdown of the value of the 1953 D wheat penny based on its grade. Good to very good condition, GVG 10 cents to 50 cents. Fine to very fine condition, FVF 50 cents to $1. Extremely fine to uncirculated condition, XFMS $1 to $2. MS 65 or higher, $5 to $10. MS 67 or higher, $50 to $100. Rare errors, $100 to $1,000 plus, depending on the rarity of the error. Where to find the 1953 D wheat penny? If you're a collector or investor, the 1953 D wheat penny can be found in many places. Coin shops. Many local coin shops carry a wide variety of coins, including wheat pennies. A visit to a reputable shop can help you find high-quality examples. Coin shows. Large coin shows are great places to find rare coins, including the 1953 D wheat penny, and to meet experienced dealers and collectors who can provide valuable insights. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay, Etsy, and specialized numismatic websites like Heritage Auctions and Stax Bowers offer a wide variety of coins, including the 1953 D wheat penny. Investing in 1953 D wheat pennies. For many collectors and investors, coins like the 1953 D wheat penny are seen as a solid investment. Over the years, the value of well-maintained and rare coins has steadily increased, especially those that are part of a complete series like the wheat pennies. The 1953 D penny, while not the rarest in the series, remains an attractive option for collectors due to its unique history, design, and relatively low mintage compared to other coins from the era. If you're looking to start a collection or invest in rare coins, the 1953 D wheat penny could be a great addition to your portfolio. However, like any investment, it's essential to research thoroughly, buy from reputable dealers, and take care to preserve the condition of your coins. The 1953 D wheat penny is more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of a time in American history when the country was transitioning through the post-war era. While not the rarest coin in the series, its relative scarcity, coupled with its significant place in American coinage, makes it highly sought after by collectors. For anyone interested in rare coins or starting a collection, the 1953 D wheat penny represents both an affordable entry point and a long-term investment. Whether you are collecting for historical significance, the thrill of discovering rare varieties, or as a financial investment, the 1953 D wheat penny remains a valuable and fascinating part of U.S. numismatic age. The 1953 D wheat penny, part of the iconic series of coins issued by the United States Mint, has become a fascinating subject for numismatists and collectors alike. With its rich history, unique design, and distinct place in American coinage, the 1953 D wheat penny is a coin worth exploring. In this article, we'll take a deep dive into its history, rarity, value, and its significance within the world of coin collecting today. By the end, you'll understand why this penny remains a staple in the collection of serious numismatists. The history behind the wheat penny. Before delving into the specifics of the 1953 D wheat penny, it's important to understand the broader context of the wheat penny series itself. The wheat penny was first minted in 1909 and continued until 1958, serving as a regular part of the United States currency system. The coin was notable for its distinctive design, which featured 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse side, hence the name wheat penny. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin depicted the profile of Abraham Lincoln, marking the first time that a U.S. coin would feature a real person instead of a symbolic figure. The reverse design, showing 2 stalks of wheat, was meant to symbolize the country's agricultural heritage. The wheat penny became an integral part of American currency and remained in circulation for decades. The 1953 D wheat penny. The year 1953 marked the final years of the wheat penny series, and the 1953 D, minted in Denver, is particularly interesting due to several factors. First, it's important to understand the role of the mint mark in identifying this coin's origin. The D mint mark indicates that this particular coin was produced by the Denver Mint, which was one of the primary minting facilities for U.S. coins. 1978 D Lincoln penny, worth money today. The 1978 D Lincoln penny, minted at the Denver Mint, is part of the larger Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. While the coin may not be particularly rare or valuable in most cases, there are specific factors that influence its value. In this article, we'll explore the worth of the 1978 D penny, how it compares to rare Lincoln pennies, and why certain 1-cent coins can be valuable today. The Lincoln cent series, a brief overview. The Lincoln cent has long been a staple of American coinage. Introduced in 1909 to mark the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, as opposed to allegorical figures. The original design by sculptor Victor David Brenner featured a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse front, while the reverse initially depicted 2 wheat stalks, leading to the coin's popular name, wheat penny. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, which is featured on most Lincoln cents until 2008. The 1978 D penny falls within this era, and it has a simple yet recognizable appearance. The 1978 D penny has an obverse image of President Abraham Lincoln and a reverse featuring the Lincoln Memorial, with the coin's composition consisting of 95% copper and 5% zinc. Over time, the Lincoln cent has become an iconic part of American currency. But despite the high number of these coins in circulation, the 1978 D penny does not stand out as particularly rare or valuable. However, there are still a few reasons collectors may pay more for this coin than its face value. Minting numbers and rarity. The Denver Mint struck more than 4.8 billion 1978 D Lincoln pennies. Given such a large number, the coin is not considered rare. Most 1978 D pennies are easy to find in pocket change or in the collections of casual collectors. Generally, if you're looking at an average 1978 D penny in circulated condition, it's worth only its face value of 1 cent. In fact, most pennies from this era, including the 1978 D, are not particularly sought after unless they show signs of error, are in excellent condition, or possess some special characteristics. However, it is important to note that even common coins can become more valuable when they are rare in certain conditions. This is where the value of 1978 D pennies begins to diverge for serious coin collectors. Factors affecting the value of 1978 D pennies. While the 1978 D penny may not have a rare mintage, the value of a coin often depends on its condition, rarity, and demand. Here's how each of these factors applies to this coin. Condition of the coin. One of the most important factors in determining the value of a 1978 D penny is its condition. Coins that are well preserved and in uncirculated or near mint condition will naturally be worth more than those that are heavily worn. Average circulated condition. A 1978 D penny in this condition will be worth about 1 cent, or maybe slightly more depending on its appeal to collectors. Uncirculated condition. Coins that have never been used for everyday transactions, meaning they show no signs of wear and retain a shiny, original luster, can fetch more. In uncirculated condition, the 1978 D penny may be worth between 10 and 15 cents. Gem uncirculated. A coin in gem uncirculated condition, with perfect surfaces and high-quality features, could be worth upwards of 25 cents, though it would still not make a significant impact on a collector's portfolio. Mint errors. While the 1978 D penny is not considered rare, coins with mint errors can hold substantial value. Collectors actively seek out errors such as double strikes, misprints, off-center coins, or even coins with missing features. If you happen to have a 1978 D penny that was produced with a rare mint error, such as a double die or a repunched mint mark, the coin could be worth significantly more than a regular issue. Some mint error coins can fetch prices in the hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their severity and rarity. For example, a 1978 D penny with a double die error, where the coin was struck more than once with slight misalignment, could fetch anywhere from $100 to several $1,000s depending on the clarity of the error. Such error coins are highly collectible due to their rarity. Grading and certification. A professionally graded 1978 D penny, evaluated by organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can command a premium price. Coins that are graded as MS 65 or higher, which signifies that the coin is in near perfect condition, can be more desirable to collectors and investors. Supply and demand. The overall demand for a particular coin also influences its market value. If demand for Lincoln pennies increases, whether due to historical interest, as part of a particular coin set, or due to a speculative boom, coins like the 1978 D could see a slight rise in value over time. However, given the massive mintage of the 1978 D penny, it's unlikely to become a significant collector's item on its own. Rare and valuable 1-cent coins, YA. Rare and valuable 1-cent coins, why are they worth so much? While the 1978 D Lincoln penny may not be particularly valuable in most instances, there are other 1-cent coins that are rare and valuable today. These include earlier editions of the Lincoln cent, particularly those from the 19th and early 20th centuries, as well as certain varieties and errors that have increased their desirability among collectors. Key rare and valuable 1-cent coins. 1909 SVDB Lincoln cent. This coin is often considered one of the most famous and valuable pennies. The 1909 SVDB features the initials VDB for designer Victor David Brenner, placed on the reverse of the coin. Only about 484,000 of these coins were struck, making them incredibly rare. In excellent condition, a 1909 SVDB penny can fetch upwards of $1,000 or more, with specimens in perfect condition potentially commanding tens of thousands of dollars. 1914 D Lincoln cent. The 1914 D penny is another sought-after coin due to its low mintage. Only about 1.2 million of these coins were produced, and in good condition, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 1914 D is particularly desirable in uncirculated or high-grade condition, with examples reaching values over $2,000 or more. 1955 Double Die Lincoln cent. A double die error on the 1955 Lincoln cent resulted in the image of Lincoln being doubled, creating a distinctive look that collectors find attractive. Only a small number of these coins were minted with the error, making them highly valuable. In high-grade condition, the 1955 double die Lincoln cent can be worth several $1,000s. The 1943 copper penny. In 1943, the U.S. Mint switched to producing pennies from steel due to a copper shortage during World War II. However, a small number of copper pennies were mistakenly struck in 1943, making them incredibly rare. A 1943 copper penny can fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars, with high-quality examples often selling for over $1 million at auction. Why are these coins valuable? Rarity. The primary reason these coins are worth money is their rarity. Many of these pennies were struck in low quantities or were produced during specific periods when certain events, like wars or minting issues, limited the number of coins made. Condition. Condition plays a significant role in determining a coin's value. Coins that have been preserved well, without excessive wear, damage, or corrosion, are far more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. Error coins. Mint errors are another significant factor that adds to a coin's value. Errors can be unintentional mistakes made during the production process, such as misprints, double strikes, or incorrect minting, and they are highly collectible because they are often unique. Historical significance. Some rare coins have historical significance that makes them valuable. Coins minted in particular years or during specific periods often have stories attached to them, such as commemorating an event, honoring a person, or marking a period of historical change. Conclusion. The 1978 D Lincoln penny is a common coin that holds little value in most cases, but it can still be worth more than its face value if it is in pristine condition or features a rare mint error. However, when it comes to rare and valuable 1-cent coins, older coins such as the 1909 SVDB, the 1955 double die, or the 1943 copper penny are much more prized by collectors due to their rarity, historical significance, and condition. While the 1978 D penny itself may not become a high-value item, understanding what makes certain coins valuable gives collectors a better appreciation for the diversity and history of coin collecting.